Welcome back, folks, to another This Week in Esports for August 24th through August 30th. This is a huge week for sports, entertainment, and diversity within esports. Lots of investments being made. And before we begin, I want to give credit to Adam Fitch, Andrew Hayward, HB Duran, Andrea Essenu, Jono Nicholson, James Fudge, and 𝗲𝗏𝗃 for many of the images and articles you see. For partnerships, ESL and Acer, they bring CSGO Predator League to EMEA. The Predator League, which was first launched in the Asia Pacific region, will now feature CSGO competitions aimed at grassroots EMEA players. The Acer Predator League will span across Germany, the Netherlands, Sweden, Denmark, and the Middle East. ESL will operate the competition via its ESL Play platform, while Acer's Planet 9 social gaming platform will also be involved. The companies will also bring in professional CSGO coaches to help guide the young players, and each country will have its own competition, but ESL and Acer have yet to announce any dates. The online tournaments will have their semifinals and grand final rounds broadcasted by a local influencer in each country, with Predator product giveaways included in each. I think this is a great way for Acer to bring some attention to local areas in a targeted manner. Entropiq, they partner with McDonald's. Entropiq aims to be at the forefront of esports in the Czech Republic and Slovakia, and they've had a big August acquiring CSGO and Valorant rosters. The organization also has teams in FIFA, PUBG, and Hearthstone. Honestly, not sure of this partnership and what it will entail, and also will wait to judge it because McDonald's locations are franchised, so Slovakia McDonald's may look different from US McDonald's. NRG, they enter into a partnership with digital media company 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Studio. The deal will see 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Studio assist NRG in content production and merchandising. Little Shop, an online clothing website launched by 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Studio earlier this year, will become an official retailer of NRG's merchandise, and the studio will also help create original content for NRG's social platforms as well as part of the agreement. NRG have been making some big money moves here with 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Andy at the helm, and this is another smart strategic partnership here. Alright, so for the meat of This Week in Esports and the investments, Austin Richard Post, aka Post Malone, he joins Envy Gaming's ownership team. The singer is now co-owner of Team Envy, Dallas Empire, and Dallas Fuel, and has taken on an undisclosed equity stake in the company. There's no word on whether or not he will take on the role of ambassador for the parent company's three brands at the time of the writing. Post Malone said, "I grew up in Texas and always been gaming his entire life, so this just felt really right. I've always wanted to be a part of bringing gaming into professional sports world, so to be involved with what Envy is doing in my hometown feels like a perfect fit." What a cool investment here, ladies and gentlemen. Seeing Post Malone hop on a stream with Dallas Empire or just hanging out has a great association and will move the esports scene forward a ton. Similarly, NBA All-Star Ben Simmons, he joins FaZe Clan as an investor and ambassador. Ben Simmons joins its list of celebrity investors for FaZe Clan, and the 76ers player investment is part of a small Series B that is yet to close. FaZe CEO 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 explains that Series B financing is an aggressively priced round to get a little more working capital from targeted strategic partners in the sphere. FaZe Clan did not disclose the financials of Simmons' investment. Simmons will also act as an ambassador for FaZe Clan and using the gamertag 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Sports are here to be with esports, and this is only suitable for FaZe Clan to target such a high caliber personality as well, like Ben Simmons. 𝐀𝐻 Esports Club GG Group reveals Logic and Pusha-T as co-owners. Pusha-T has actually been part of the ownership group for almost 2 years, though this wasn't publicly known until now, and there's no word either on whether Logic as well as other co-owners joined at the same time. And more recently, as GG Group gears up for its next chapter in its increasingly compelling story, it has revealed its notable co-owners to garner more eyeballs on the company. It's reported that GG Group is preparing to release a number of announcements in the closing month as in relation to the organization. An open letter on the 𝐾HOUSE website details a number of new initiatives put together by the company, including supporting grassroots organizations, supporting diversity and inclusion, and inviting the community to crowdsource high impact opportunities for them. I think it gets better with these two joining. Really like their initiatives as well. I also believe there is a world of collaboration with 𝐓𝐿 and 𝐾HOUSE here, given their push for diversity and inclusion within the esports space. BITKRAFT Ventures, they raised $165 million for esports and gaming investments. The BITKRAFT Venture Fund closed above its original target of $125 million thanks to contributions from a wide array of investors, including firms and corporate investors. According to the release, BITKRAFT Venture Fund was backed by investment firms such as Carolwood, Declaration Partners, and JS Capital, as well as corporate investors like Adidas, Logitech, Advance, and WPP. BITKRAFT originally launched with a pre-seed round in 2017 and has since amassed a portfolio of more than 50 companies across Europe, North America, and Asia. They include Epic Games, Hacks, Ven, Fan AI, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. BITKRAFT is getting more seed in the game, and I think this shows how powerful they are and how they can really help the scene grow with smaller startups that can go into bigger startups. Restream, they secure a $50 million Series A investment led by Sapphire Ventures and Insight Partners. Restream also announced the launch of its multi-platform live streaming distribution, branding, chat, and analysis software, Restream Studio, that is out of beta. The company's co-founder and CEO 𝐴lexander wrote in the blog post that they've experienced tremendous growth and built a community of more than 2 million creators who broadcast more than 8 million monthly live streams to the 750 million monthly viewers around the world since he and his co-founder founded the company in 2015. The company currently employs 50 people, and I never realized that Restream had this much success. That's awesome for them, and congrats. Super League Gaming to raise $8.4 million in a UPO. Super League Gaming announced an underwritten public offering of just more than 4.54 million shares priced at $1.85 per share. Gross proceeds of the offering, which is expected to close on August 31st, are expected to be approximately $8.4 million before underwriting discounts and commissions and expected offering expenses. Super League Gaming intends to use the public offering's net proceeds for working capital and general corporate purposes, including sales and marketing activities, product development, and capital expenditures. The company had a net loss of $9.69 million in the first half of 2020 while generating total revenues of $567,000. Don't really know too much about their operation, so I'm not going to comment here. Esports Gaming League to be acquired by Esports Entertainment Group. Founded in 2005, 𝐂𝐬𝐻 is an online tournament provider, broadcaster, and event organizer for Call of Duty, FIFA, Fortnite, Gears of War, Valorant, and WST Snooker. In December of 2019, the company partnered with English football club Arsenal FC to manage its PES eFootball roster for Konami's eFootball League, and it's also working with the coalition to help deliver Gears of War esports. I'm interested to see where Esports Entertainment Group takes 𝐂𝐬𝐻 from here. Challengermode, they received a $12 million investment led by Alibaba investment arm, 𝐬𝐴𝐻𝐻 Innovation Fund, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The capital will be used to enable further growth and international expansion and accelerated monetization for the platform. Additional contributors to the investment include 𝐂𝐬𝐻𝐻 Ventures, GP Back and Black Capital, and Swedish professional footballer Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Challengermode wants to help brands, content creators, and developers to reach, engage, and monetize their target audiences through esports. Challengermode is also eyeing expansion into North America to grow its user base and enhance its opportunities for monetization. Ibrahimovic is first invested into Challengermode in 2017 of March, and doubling up on his investment is a good sign for the company. We'll see how this foray into North America serves well for themselves. As far as workforce changes go, Adam Gertz, he joins Morris Rothman as the head of esports. The Los Angeles-based law firm Morris Rothman named Adam Gertz, who joined in May of 2019, to the newly created role of head of esports. Prior to Morrison Rothman, Gertz served as a counsel and cybersecurity advisor to Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti, and he's also a member of the Esports Bar Association, a nonprofit international org dedicated to providing a forum of digital discussion for legal professionals and for the esports industry. Good luck to you, Adam, and congrats. As far as new launches go, Gen.G, they announced $1 million to develop the new generation of leaders in gaming. The Gen.G Foundation has committed $100,000 on an annual basis for the next 10 years, and the fund will provide support to women, people of color, and low-income students that are enrolled in a university or college within the U.S. The inaugural class will include 10 students dubbed the Gen 10, with applications opening on September 15th, and the applicants will be unveiled in December. Gen.G has announced University of Kentucky, Eastern Michigan University, Silicon Valley Bank, and Bumble as its partners for the foundation of the inaugural year. Yes, Gen.G, this is a stellar initiative. Keep it up, and I wish I could apply for it. Dignitas launches its FE platform to support women in gaming. FE, led by Dignitas VP of Talent 𝗪𝗂𝐻𝐿, will launch several initiatives over the next few months designed to advance opportunities for women in gaming, from beginners to professionals and content creators. FE initiatives will include educational, social, and competitive resources, and these will be made available to beginner, amateur, and professional female competitors and content creators. The community website will be launched that features female gaming content, a calendar of female gaming competitions, resources, and announcements, and media coverage as well. In addition, FE will host industry town halls to discuss matters that affect women in gaming. One step at a time, launches like these will help for equality and inclusion in esports. Great job, Dignitas. Government of Indonesia officially recognizes esports as a sport during the 2020 National Conference of Central 𝐶ONI held this week. Indonesia's Ministry of Youth and Sports and Indonesia National Sports Committee, 𝐶ONI, officially recognized esports as an accomplished sport, named PB Esports Indonesia, the only institution that covers esports as an achievement sport in Indonesia under 𝐶ONI. Indonesia now joins governments of the Philippines, Malaysia, and countries in the Southeast Asia that have recognized esports as a legitimate sport. Oh boy, this is amazing, not only for Indonesia, but my honors thesis as well. It's going to sadly take many more years for this to happen in the US though. And last but not least, ENCE revealed their rebrand. They introduced a simplified logo here. The logo has been refreshed in an effort to make it more streamlined and simplified, and the organization relaunched its website and social channels. Personally, I like this more, and it does look a lot more modern, so nice job here, ENCE. One of the few rebrands that's gone right for the most part. That's it for this week in esports. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate the support, and hopefully, if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn and have a chat, please feel free to as well, and I will see you all next week. Take care, everybody.